All right, so tomorrow's the big day. We start practice for the Bassmaster Classic. It's pretty exciting getting to say that. We're down here at Lake Guntersville. I got checked into my house here yesterday. I've been just rigging rods, cleaning the Triton down, and just getting everything kind of organized. I got all my waypoints uploaded to my Lowrance graphs from when I was back here in November. Um, so it's go time. I'm ready. I've been looking at some reports. Took like a 30+ pound bag to win a team tournament here the other day. So there's going to be a lot of big fish caught in this tournament. I have a feeling. They've had a lot of rain down here recently. The water actually is down a little bit right now. I think they've been trying to pull a lot of it out, trying to get it to stabilize. There's some more rain coming. We have some warm weather coming the next few days, and it kind of cools down again when the classic starts next Friday. So we'll have to pay attention to exactly what's going to happen with the changing weather conditions. But I'm super excited for it. I asked on Instagram some questions if anybody had them. So let's go through a couple of these. Um, One is TJ Matala Fishing. Any tips for high school/college anglers dreaming of walking across that stage? And I would just say, I've been dreaming of it my whole life too, and you just got to go fishing. Um, and I guess the biggest thing is you got to fish events that would give you a chance to qualify for it. I've qualified through fishing the Bass Opens. I won one of the events, and that's probably, it's not that it's easy, but it's one of the quicker ways to get to the classic. Otherwise you got to qualify for the Elite Series and work your way through it in that way. Um, but just get out there and fish as much as you can, learn as many water bodies as you can, and hopefully you get lucky enough one day to have a chance to fish the classic. So here, let's go with the next one. Ryan Fluharty, good luck. Got you on my fantasy team. Thank you. Got a lot of texts and pictures of me on their fantasy team. That's pretty cool. Um, I really can't thank everybody. I think I was looking at it last night. I was like 8.8% owned in Buckety or whatever. That's pretty cool. I think I was like the third highest, but if we jack it up a little bit more, that'd be pretty even cooler. Chris Fleming Fishing. How much of a factor will the water level be? The southeast has been hit with heavy storms, he says. So I think that is going to play a big part. We kind of talked about it a little bit ago, but right now, I believe it's about 1.5 feet below normal pool. When I was coming in yesterday, I could see on the riprap, the water was down. You can see the mud line, so there's at least a foot there. It's going to just kind of keep those fish moving around. If we got the high water level, the fish would go up shallower. Even if it's cold, they tend to just go where they can get to. The bait will be up there. So this tournament, with the practice how it is, we practice Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're off Monday, Tuesday. We practice again Wednesday. We're off Thursday, and then the tournament starts Friday. So there's so much time in between. These fish are going to be constantly moving. It's going to all be about adapting on the fly. You're going to need to just get kind of a general idea of what you think's going on, and then you're going to have to run with it. Just fish by your seat of your pants, your instincts, and that's how the classic should be. It should be a tournament where you're just fishing with your gut and going out there and trying to catch the 15 biggest fish you can over 3 days. Let's see. Lawson's Lunker. Have you found the big girls yet? We start practice tomorrow, like I was saying. The PA Bass Nation, there's another great way to get to the classic. You go qualify through the state and regionals and the national championship. A couple guys each year make it from there. But the PA Bass Nation, how much do you think you'll win by? Hopefully a lot. You never know if you're going to get a chance to fish the classic again, but if you win it, you get to fish it again the next year. So that's the best way to make the classic for me. Couple guys asking about the water level. How excited am I? This is a dream come true. That was from William Sweisman. I've wanted to fish the classic ever since I was a little kid. It's a dream. Everybody always wants to have a shot at it, and right now I got a 1 in 53 shot at becoming the Bassmaster Classic champion for 2020. It's the 50th annual at Guntersville, so it's what everybody wants to do. If you accomplish that in your career, it's one of the biggest things you can do in this professional sports for bass fishing. Derek Horner fishing, Penn State buddy. He wants to know what my game plan is with the weather that's heading your way. So it's just kind of gonna you're gonna have to get a feel for the lake. I'm gonna run around a bunch, try to determine where the dirty water is, where the cleaner water is. Constantly be watching my water temperature on my Lowrance units. That'll kind of dial me in a little bit better. Um, let's see. Tomorrow is going to be 50, 51, 60, and that's all the practice. Then we get some rain the next couple of days. Monday and Tuesday, it's showing 80% chance. Light rain Monday. Tuesday and the Tuesday night, we're going to have a ½ inch of rain. So like I said, it's just going to be a matter of adapting to the tournament as you go. A couple of those days are a little bit warmer, 66, 63, 58. The first day of the Classic is 61. Saturday's 57, then 55. So it's not going to be super cold, but it's not going to be super warm either. So I don't think those fish are going to be up there trying to spawn or anything like that, but I think it's going to be a great pre-spawned sort of setup. West Virginia Mass Bass. Yeah, asked if I'm ready for it. I'm as ready as I can be at this point. I've spent my time here back in November. Spent 3 days just idling around, never picked a rod up. There's a video of that. I'll put a link in the description, but I just showed what I was looking for in my Lowrance graphs, kind of looking for hydrilla, eelgrass, milfoil, laydowns, whatever it is. So, Justin asked, when's your Bassmaster story going to be published on the website? Yeah, keep an eye out for that. We should have in the next week or so a story he wrote on me for fishing the Classic and kind of a little bit about myself and how I got to where I am now and how I made it to the Classic, basically. So that's going to be really good. Keep an eye out for that. This is an interesting one. Tom Miles. He asks, how's the PA experience going to help you on Guntersville? So I'm from Pennsylvania, obviously, if you didn't know that. That is a great question. I guess a lot of our lakes have milfoil in it, which is similar to what Guntersville have. It doesn't have necessarily a big reservoir that runs through it in a lot of the places, but fishing those milfoil beds, I'm going to throw my Z-Man jackhammer a lot. I got a bunch of different colors all rigged up. I'm going to be just kind of rotating, trying to figure out what color works best in which watercolor, and just keep going. Fishing in Pennsylvania also, we're used to fishing in the cold early in the year, so it's I think 45 out right now, but it's not bad. But maybe some more of the southern anglers won't be as happy about the water or the air temperature, so it doesn't bother me. I'm used to the cold. What other questions do we have? A couple more good lucks. Yeah, no, that looks like about all the questions we had coming through. So I just thank everybody that has called me and texted me and wished me good luck for this coming week. Greatly appreciated. If you want to follow along, I'll put some Instagram stories up as we're going. I'll try to keep everybody up to date with how the practice is going. On Saturday, I'm going to do the Instagram takeover for Triton Boats. It's Triton Boats Official is their username, and I'll just do a full day. We're going to go out in the water and I'll show you fish catches. I'll show you whatever else I find out there, anything neat, kind of water temperatures and that sort of stuff. Kind of just give you a preview of how the tournament I expect to go. So if you have more questions, I'll maybe try to do one more. Maybe on that Thursday, I have that off day. It's media day in the morning, I believe, into the early afternoon. But maybe I can do another video with what's exactly going to happen. Otherwise, just stay tuned to my Instagram and Facebook page. I'll keep everybody up to date on there as well. So thank you for watching. Again, thank you for all the texts and calls and Facebook messages. And I'm ready to kick this thing off and see if we can't go win ourselves a Bassmaster Classic trophy. Thanks for watching.